Okay. Good morning, all of you. Welcome back once again. Please open your video. Yeah. Let us start today's lecture. In the previous class, we have completed two circuits, half adder and full adder. Today, we are going to discuss one more circuit. This is also very important topic. Okay. So this is basically this circuit which we are going to discuss today. That circuit will convert our instruction. I'm talking about when we give any instruction to the computer. So there is one circuit is there which can convert our instruction into binary. Which can convert our instruction into binary. Because you know that, we all know that computer always understand binary language. So we need one circuit which can convert our instruction into binary. That is nothing but encoder. That is nothing but encoder. So today's topic is our encoder. So put today's date. And give a heading encoder. So write down something 2-3 lines about the encoder. Main purpose which can convert our instruction into binary. That is called encoder. Vriddhi having some doubt. Yeah, Vriddhi, you can speak.
So last time you have given one practical question, in that you have told to give more examples.
Acha, about the practical, that we will discuss. We will discuss at the last. Okay. So last practical question is not much clear. Huh? Okay, that we will discuss. Okay. So I was talking about the encoder. So write down something about the encoder. During computer operation, we may need to convert number from one base to another. Need to convert number from one base to another. Hence, a combinational circuit which converts a number from any base to binary is called encoder. So our main definition is that it is a circuit, it is a digital circuit which can convert any number of any base into binary. This is most important point. Into binary. That is called encoder. That side, whether it is visible to you or not, that side. This part is visible or not?
No, sir.
No. Huh? Wait. I hope so. Now it is visible.
Yes, sir.
So light flash was there. Okay. So that is the definition of encoder. Now continue the topic. An encoder has two to power n or less input lines and output lines. For any encoder, we have 2 to power n input lines and we will have n output lines. Actually, what I want to say that we have one relation. We have one relation. So write down that relation. Write down that relation. 2 to power n must be greater than equal to capital N. One relation is there in encoder. 2 to power n greater than equal to capital N, where capital N is your input lines, where capital N is your input lines and small n is your output lines. Capital N is your input lines or small n is your output lines. Okay, now see, this capital N is equivalent to 2 to power n actually. So I have one conclusion. Very shortcut method to remember. What I want to say that in encoder we will have 2 to power n input lines and small n. In this way also you can say 2 to power n input lines and small n output lines. So same thing here also I have written this 2 to power n I am representing with capital N. Okay, capital N means input lines, small n means output lines. Or in other sense, you can say that 2 to power n input lines or small n output lines. So encoder having 2 to power n input lines and small n output lines. Okay, this is the relation. This is one of the relation for encoder. You will understand when I will take different types of encoder. Abhinav has raised the hand. He have some doubt. Let us.
Sir, what you have written after 2 and in bracket?
2 to power n or less. 2 to power n or less. 2 to power n or less input lines and n output lines. Now after that write down Encoder are classified into following categories. Number one, decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. Then we have, just give a space here, I want to write something. Next, octal to binary encoder. Octal to binary encoder. Then we have hexadecimal to binary encoder. Hexadecimal to binary encoder. So these are the three types of encoder we have. Let us take this one to understand more clear. I am telling that octal to binary encoder. Octal to binary encoder. This the octal number you are going to convert into binary. Okay. So how many octal digits? How many octal symbols you have? 8. From 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, 7. Is it clear? So how many inputs do you have? How many inputs do you have? 8. You are going to have 8 inputs. You are going to have 8 inputs. 8 inputs. So according to this relation, what you can write? 8 2 raised to power 3 greater than or equal to 8. 2 raised to power 3 is not greater than but equal to 8. Equal to 8. Are you getting or not? Clear now? Now if I ask you, can you tell me in octal to binary encoder, how many input lines are there? How many input lines are there? You have to say that, sir, 8 input lines. 8 input lines. And how many output lines? 3 is your output lines. Now I hope you have understand the relation. 2 raised to power n greater than or equal to n. See, 8 is your input lines. You can say one more thing. Sir, 2 raised to power 3 we can say input lines. 2 raised to power 3. So either you say 8 input lines or you can say 2 raised to power 3 input lines. But how many output lines? 3. 3 will be your output lines. 3 will be your output lines. Okay. Similarly, come to decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. How many symbols do you have? 10. 10. What is the relation? 2 raised to power n must be greater than or equal to n. Here I am having 10 inputs, or you can say 10 digits. So, will you able to write 2 raised to power 3? This relation has to be satisfied. It should 2 raised to power n must be greater than or equal to. Here I got equal to. Here I got equal to. Here I am not going to get equal to. At least you can make greater than, yes sir, 2 raised to power 4 greater than or equal to 10. Now, can you tell me how many input lines are there for decimal to binary encoder? 10. 10 will be the input lines, and how many output lines? 4 will be your output lines. 4 will be your output lines. So in decimal to binary encoder, we will have 10 inputs, 4 outputs. In octal to binary encoder, we will have 8 inputs, 3 output. Can you tell me for the hexadecimal? 16 symbols are there. What you can write for this? Greater than or equal to? Equal to, it is possible. 2 raised to power 4. 2 raised to power 4. So in hexadecimal to binary encoder, 16 input lines and 4 output lines. 4 output lines. So we have 3 encoder: decimal binary, octal binary, and hexadecimal to binary. Let us discuss one by one. So put a first heading: decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. Let us first of all make a truth table. Here you write down input. Input. What will be your input in decimal number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Output lines. Zero I can write 0, 0, 0, 0. 1 I can write 0, 0, 0, 1. In binary. 2 I can write 0, 0, 1, 0. 3 I can write 0, 0, 1, 1. 4 I can write 0, 1, 0, 0. 5 I can write 0, 1, 0, 1. 6 I can write 0, 1, 1, 0. 7 I can write 0, 1, 1, 1. 8 I can write 1, 0, 0, 0. And 9 I can write 1, 0, 0, 1. In binary. These are the inputs. You want to convert into binary. This is the binary representation. For that, we need one circuit that is called encoder. That is nothing but encoder. So which type of encoder we required? Decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. I know some doubts are there, 1%, 2%, still you have a doubt. But let me complete the circuit diagram, its working process. Automatically, you will understand how the encoder work. Okay. So you keep this truth table on in your copy. I am going to rub. So these are the inputs, output lines. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just now look at the truth table. Just see the column of F0. F0. Where we have 1 as the output. Sir, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And in F1, where we have 1 as the output, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. In F2 column, where we have 1 as the output. Sorry, F2. 4, 5, 6, 7. And in F3, we have 8 and 9. Where we have 1 as the output. Now see how to draw the circuit diagram. Very simple concept. These are the 4 outputs. For first output, where you have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, connect those lines. This is your 1, then this is your 3, this is your 5, this is your 7, and this is your 9. with the OR gate. Connect with the OR gate. Connect with the OR gate. It is nothing but F0. It is nothing but F0. Then come to the F1. 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Connect with the OR gate. This is your F1. F2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. F1, sorry, F2. F2. And the last one is F3. So here we have 8 and here we have 9. This is the circuit diagram of decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. Decimal to binary encoder. Let us understand its working process. Let us understand its working process. This is very important. See, very simple concept. Very simple concept. Very simple concept. See, sir, suppose if you have pressed 7, just please pay attention here. If you pressed 7, this line will get connected. This line will get connected. Here the signal will pass. Here the signal will pass. In this line, when you press 7, it will become closed circuit. It will become closed circuit. Signal will flow in this line. Signal will flow in this line. Now just check it. Which gate has been connected with this line? Which gate has been connected with this line? 7. This is not connected. This is not connected. So here you will get 0. You will get 0. This gate is connected. So here you will get 1. This is correct or wrong? F0. We are getting a 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Just make the correction. In the truth table for F1, where we are getting 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 actually. So make the correction in the circuit diagram also. 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, it is okay. 2, 3 is okay. This one is wrong. This is your 6, 7 also, 7. Let us make 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. This is your 2. This is your 3. 6, 7. 6. This is your 6. This is your 7. Make the correction. 6, 7. And F2 is 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is correct. 8, 9, 6, 7. Okay. Let us understand its working process. So I was telling that if I press 7, this circuit will become closed circuit. When this circuit will become closed circuit, the signal will flow. The signal will flow in this line. What will happen? Just check it. Which gate is connected? Which gate is connected with this line? F3 has not been connected, so you will get signal 0. F2 is connected, so your output will be 1. You will get some signal. So we know that in computer language, signal means 1, no signal means 0. Signal means 1, no signal means 0. So 1 you will get here. F1 is also connected. So here also you will get signal 1. Here also you will get signal 1. So what is the conclusion? What signal you are getting? What signal you are getting? 0, 1, 1, 1. It is nothing but the binary representation of 7. It is nothing but the binary representation of 7. This is the way how the encoder works. So I have explained working process of encoder. Okay. So I have explained working process of encoder. Similarly, you can take any other example also. Other example also. One classification, one type we have discussed, decimal to binary encoder. Similarly, we will discuss octal also and hexadecimal also. So if you have understand the first one, so it is sufficient. Regarding the working process, if you want to notes working principle of encoder, so I can give you. Otherwise, you can also explain by your own by taking any one example. Suppose, sir, user has pressed 9. As an input, so you can explain it. Then this gate is connected with this line, so this gate will have a signal 1, and the remaining gates will not get any signal, so it will be 0. So what is the combination you will get? 1, 0, 0, 0. It is nothing but 9. How you know the conversion, decimal to binary conversion? 1, 2, 4, 8. Oh, sorry. One more gate is connected. This gate is connected, so you will get 1. These two gates are not connected. 0, 0. That gate is connected, so you will get here 1. 1, 0, 0, 1 is the binary representation of 9. 8 plus 1, 9. 1, 0, 0, 1. Here you will get 1 as a signal. No signal. Here we will have 1 signal. So what is the combination? 1, 0, 0, 1. 1, 0, 0, 1. It is nothing but 9. So in this way you can explain. In this way you can explain working principle of encoder, decimal to binary, decimal to binary. If you look at the previous year's paper, you will get the question has been asked. What is encoder? Draw the circuit diagram of encoder, decimal to binary, and explain its working process. Maybe of 4 marks, or maybe of 3 marks. Question comes from this topic also. This is fixed. May examiner will ask half adder, full adder, or may examiner will ask encoder. So one question is fixed from this topic. This part is over. This part is over. Decimal to binary encoder. Nothing else is there. Maybe in the next class I will discuss octal to binary encoder. Hexadecimal you can do it by yourself. Hexadecimal. Now we have 5 minutes left. So you have a problem with the program which I have given you as a practical question. As a practical question. So have you made this circuit diagram? I am giving you 1 minute. Make the correction. Make the correction. I made one mistake, so make the correction. This gate will connected with 2, 3, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6, 7. If you have any confusion, you better you write down their numeric value. This is your 1. This is your 3. This is your 5. This is your 7. This is your 9. This is your 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is your 8 and 9. Let us do one thing. Only 2 minutes are left. Tomorrow we will discuss because only small topic we are going to discuss. That is octal to decimal. Sorry, octal to binary, and then maximum time we can give you for practical to understand the practical question. Okay. Otherwise, last moment hurry and worry, we will not understand. No problem. Almost this topic is over. A small topic is left. Octal to binary that we will cover. And tomorrow also I am having class. So we will discuss programming part also. Okay, thank you so much. Just do the revision encoder. If you have any doubt, that also we will discuss tomorrow. That part also we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you, sir.